Welcome back to the channel. Thanks everybody for tuning in. This week's video is a tarantula taxidermy, well, not the taxidermy part, but how to then, once it's been taxidermied, then set it into a fret pose to then go into a dome, which will be the second half, but part one is just pinning it into position. So I hope you enjoy. So the first thing you've got to do when you are pinning a tarantula into a fret pose is you need to pin the legs up and you need the teeth? What am I talking about? The fangs to be hooked in something. So you need to measure your specimen against the, what are you going to call it? Base that you're going to make. So the spider we are using is this lovely HMAC. I think it's a female because it's quite big and it hasn't got any oh my god, my brain's gone. Hasn't got any hooks. Hooks. Anyway, so let's just stop blabbering on. So she will need to go up like this, maybe a bit in the middle there to hold her body up a bit, I think. So what we want to do initially, so we need to come down in the middle to about here, so her fangs can go into that. So we want to go down to about here. It's just okay, so you want to take the middle part out to about here. We can also take about a bit more if we need to. Let's move right the way a minute. So this polystyrene is messy and horrible, but it works well for this. I'm not going to take out too much because you need to space their legs either side. Like that, see? Ugh. Polystyrene everywhere. So we'll just measure against it like this, look. That would be perfect. Okay, so now what you want to do is pin your base into position. Now you can glue it if you want, but I don't see the point because then you can reuse and make it different to what spider or invert your pin in. Reuse it. You want to make sure it's quite secure. So you pin the top bit to the bottom bit, obviously. There's a cat hair here, lovely. Ugh. Honestly, when you have animals, furry animals, just get hair everywhere all over your house. And then another one in here like this. So that's pretty secure now. Not going anywhere. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is, I ain't going to have enough pins again, so I have to go and get some more in a bit, is you want to release the tarantula's fangs. Look at this spider, so pretty, and definitely want one of these. And there's bloody polystyrene on her. Get off. Let's get that off. Okay, so what you want to do to release the fangs, get a little pin. Can you see that alright? And just hook under the fang very gently and lift it out. They pull out quite well. Look at the size of that. Don't want to get bit by that, do you? Not really. And pull them out like this. And then to secure them, what we want to do is stuff them into that without stabbing yourself with them. Now this isn't going to be that easy to show you, but I'm going to do my best. I will show you from the front in a minute. So what you want to do is secure the fangs into the Oh, don't you move. Yeah, it's a bit too high. It's a bit too high. Oh, that's annoying. Right, we'll use this little bit that we pulled out and we'll put it here. This is where you end up with using too many pins though, which is slightly annoying, but there you go. So you want to push that one into that. And then, is that secure? Yes, right. So we've got a little ledge now. So we'll try again. Fangs have gone back in. Oh, sorry, I'm getting too away from the camera. It's kind of sat down because my neck is killing me from doing taxidermy. Okay, try again. So pop her body up on here. And come around this side. Oh, she's come down a bit. And there we go, see, there's the fangs. We'll move these leg and this pedipalp out the way. And we want to use a pin just to push them into the polystyrene. Because they can pin themselves, can't they? Look at them, they're huge. So push that into there, and this one. And just move it this side so they're nice and splayed. Oh, you are being a... This is tricky, honestly. It's very tricky doing this. And my... No, you don't want to go in. Oh. Oh. I do not want to use a pin. You just stab in. Right. They are not going to stay in. Oh my god. Right, we'll have a go. Look, they're in there like that. Anyway, this is what you want to do to start off. You want to hold her body in. You want to pin either side, stop her moving about. You need a lot of pins for this, by the way. A lot of pins. And I've only got 3, so we're starting off very good. And then you will, I would just move these legs. Look at the size of these back legs. They are chunky. So like how you will want to position it. And then you start by building your spider's front appendages into that classic fret pose. Oh, you are not gonna stay, are you? You're being... And then you want to do it so it's tight, otherwise it will just slip like that. I'm gonna get some more pins, so I'll be back in a second. Got some more pins. Got plenty of pins. Right. I doubt this is going to be the longest video in the world anyway. But that's a good thing, I suppose, isn't it? Nobody wants to see videos that go on for fucking years, like my last one did. And then hold the leg up. You might need more than 1 pin. Or more than 2. You just have to see how you go. It needs to be tight. Tight, tight, tight. And then another one up here. And this one. Up you go. I feel like the whole thing has moved slightly. Anyway. Sometimes the legs don't want to stay where you want them to. So Just a bit of fiddling about, really. Oh shit, just pinned myself. Well, it don't have to be perfectly straight and flat because tarantulas aren't perfect, are they? They just raise their legs up, give you a fret pose. Sometimes it lasts for ages, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. So that's one half done. Such a pretty spider. Such a pretty spider. Look at the eyes. Look at those eyes. They look evil. Evil. I did used to have loads of these. But I gave them all away because I was scared of them. And now I want them again. Yeah. Just because they're so pretty. And I would just put them in suitable homes, and they're not likely to do anything to you, are they? They're just going to hide. Probably hardly ever see it anyway. Okay, that is twisted, so you are being a shit. We'll sort that out in a minute. This is twisted though, it's going to do my head in. Oh. Oh. There we go. If it twists, what you want to do is put it into the inner side first. Stop it twisting back round. And then tight on the other side. Da-da! Da-da! Go away. Up, 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 up. Leggy, leggy. In. This one's a bit bent, but don't matter. In. Tight, tight, tight. In. Do-do-do. And then what we want to do is pull this one up. Yeah, these side is twisting. I think she's not. Body's a bit on the skew. I have to move it. I hope it don't pull everything down. Yeah, look, her body's on the skew. That is me pushing. Sorry we can't see. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I'm doing my best. Anyway. See what I have done. I tell you what is much easier to do this on bigger tarantulas. I've done it on 2 smaller ones. And it is a pain in the ass. Mainly because you can't see what the hell you're doing. That's a bit too... I think if they're that high up, they would have their legs back further to support their body weight. And then you just pin this side like that. That's that leg on. We'll sort our abdomen out in a minute. So what we're going to do is pin this leg. This is such a chunky leg. Like that. Oh, I'm going to need more pins. It's ridiculous, huh? Ridiculous. And then what we'll do is have a look at her because she's a bit lopsided, which we do not want. So what you want to just do is move this abdomen like this. And you don't want it moving too far that way. So you just want to push one in there. No. Oh, a bit of a spinneret's missing. That's a shame. Well, we can use that one for that. Perfect. And then leg up. Boosh. Right, so there. I'm going to put a few more pins in here. I've got a needle here, so I'll just use that in a minute. There, just put that in there a minute. So this isn't basically how you set it up into a fret pose. Make sure you pull your fangs out first, otherwise trying to do it afterwards is just some pain in the ass. All the legs up nice and high, body rested, so you can put on a bit of cork bark, or so it looks like it's coming out of a burrow, which I might try and do with this one if I can find a big enough dome. But there you go, that's from the side look. And then from the front, whoops, be careful with it. You see that? There you go. Very angry. Very angry. You could probably do it that way, it'd probably be easier. And then you can see if we need to put any more pins in. This is annoying. I haven't got any more pins. Anyway, what I would do now, which I'm going to go get the pins, is put a pin across there. Actually, I'll go get them. One sec. Right. So anyway, 2 more pins. Pop it up like this. What we want to do is just... Oh, sometimes polystyrene is shit. There, so they don't fall backwards. Same with this one. Oh, just putting it right in the way. Sorry, I can't do it without. Anyway. See? There you go. So I just put this pin and this pin across the legs so they can't fall back, just in case a pin comes out or something. And that's how you do that on a very messy desk. So how did you find that? Did you find that helpful, informative, clear to understand? I really appreciate any feedback. It's been really helpful with the music and stuff like that. I just put on the taxidermy ones now. If maybe I can't talk all the way through them, you run out of things to say after a while, but with the unboxings I'll just leave it out because yeah, I can see how it can be a bit annoying to some people. That particular maculata is available. It's nearly dry, so that'll be put into a dome and then it will be available for sale. So if anybody's interested in that, give me a message on Instagram. And as always, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for future videos, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.